Spartan GoCam2 Cellular Review. Real results from the trail cam that comes to you. You know that feeling when you hike out to your trail camera, pull the SD card, and find 40 blurry photos of wind-blown branches and exactly 0 deer? A buddy of mine drove 40 minutes to check his cam 3 weeks in a row and came back empty every time. That is a real kind of frustration. If that sounds familiar, drop a comment, because you are definitely not the only one who has been there. The deeper problem is not just wasted trips. It is the slow mental fog of not knowing what is happening out there right now. You switch to a different camera, same story. You add more cards, same result. Something in your chest just tightens every time you realize you are always working with old information. There has to be a smarter way to scout without playing catch-up with nature. Then everything changed when I started using the Spartan GoCam2 Cellular. Don't just pick any trail camera. Make sure it has 4G LTE cellular delivery so you never feel the exact frustration of driving hours just to read yesterday's activity ever again. What I noticed first was how the Spartan camera app put everything right on my phone. Live photos and video clips arriving without a single field visit. The 0.6-second trigger catches animals moving fast, and the detection range stretching up to 80 to 120 feet gives you wide coverage without dead zones. The no-glow IR flash runs completely invisible to wildlife, so deer and other game never spook from a red blink at night. Here's what surprised me. Even 1080p video clips with audio came through clearly enough to read antler detail from my couch. A pro staff member described patterning deer with full confidence from his phone while sitting at his kitchen table. Power runs on 12 AA batteries, with an efficiency upgrade claimed to extend life roughly 30% longer than older models. There is one honest detail about how cellular transmission balances data and video quality that is worth knowing before you set these up. After testing a few options, one thing became clear. Don't just pick any cellular trail camera. Make sure it has no-glow infrared night vision, so you never waste your time on visible IR glow that spooks mature game and blows your best stand locations ever again. The Spartan GoCam2 Cellular earns its reputation quietly and practically. A dedicated trail camera review site noted detection reaching up to 120 feet with reliable image delivery and easy setup as its strongest real-world signals. Supported by Amazon ratings averaging 4.5 stars across verified buyers. A pro staff member who ran these cameras hard in challenging signal conditions described consistent cellular performance, where competing cameras gave up entirely. An industry analyst covering outdoor tech highlighted that the IP65 water-resistant housing and wide operating temperature range from -20 to 60 degrees Celsius make it genuinely suitable for year-round deployment. One honest limitation worth naming: full 1080p video stores to your SD card, while cellular transmission may use a compressed resolution to manage your data plan. That trade-off is real, and setting expectations early saves frustration later. The objection around subscription costs is fair, but users who would otherwise burn fuel on multiple site visits each month tend to find the math works in their favor quickly. Stick with it through your first season, and the remote clarity becomes something you genuinely depend on. More hunters, wildlife observers, and property owners are adding the Spartan GoCam2 Cellular to their setups because staying informed without constant site visits simply changes how you manage land and game. A farm owner monitoring 2 separate gates described it as the first camera system that made him feel like he was always there without ever leaving the house. Completely different experience. If you want that same sense of remote control and reliable delivery, the affiliate link is waiting in the description and pinned comment. Check it out, see if it fits your property, and let the camera do the scouting for you.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.